Hey guys, today we're going to do a full walkthrough of this far out camper we just installed on this 6.5 foot box F-150. Take a look at these stainless steel finishings. Both these handles lock up so you can lock your camper. You'll also notice that weather strip along the back door, which stops water or dust from getting into your camper. The door lifts super easy with the struts, and here's the handle, which you can use to get up onto your camper or step to get up top. Here's a look at the L-track on the rear door, which you can use to mount things onto the camper, and there's the vent in the top two corners as well. Here's another shot of the inside when the camper is all closed up. As you can see, the tenting only takes about 5 or 6 inches along the side. The crazy thing is that all that space is in the back of this camper, so there's an exterior shot. Now back to the inside, these are the vinyl protection curtains, so the way they work is you just drop them down over top of your bedding and your tenting so that if you have dirty camping gear or tools in the middle, it's not actually going to get your tenting or beds dirty. It also, as you can see, only takes about 5 or 6 inches along the side wall. Now here's a look at the over-cab storage netting, so you can keep all your gear stored up top there safely. On the inside here you see the fuse panel, included electric generator. The interior is all powder coated and it's lined with carpet up top. This camper is all 1/8 marine grade welded aluminum. As you can see, the welds there are super precise. You got your venting and the included gutters as well. The camper comes with Unistrut up on the top and the eye bolts. You can actually use that to tie things down. There's your solar. And here's a little video on how you actually set up the camper. So as you can see, I take the cam locks and I open up the doors. With the reverse tension struts, the doors drop super easily. Then I just have to flip over the tenting, and that's pretty much all I have to do on the outside. The tenting canvas is called Top Gun 9, which is super heavy duty stuff. We're okay for it to be a little bit heavier since we are installing on pickup trucks, so we opt for a more heavy duty version that's fully waterproof and weatherproof. Now on the inside, you remove your bungee that keeps your cables out of the way, and now you're going to grab out your push-pull from the top where it has a holder, and with that you're going to push out your hoop, and that'll set up all your tenting. As you can see, you're basically tripling the amount of space in your camper in just a few seconds. Once you secure the push-pull into place, you do the Velcro on either side to seal up the camper. The Velcro has been riveted in, so you don't have to worry about it ever coming off. You then repeat the same step on the other side, and one side is fully set up. You can see that cable there, there's one on either side, and that supports your camper. These cables are rated for up to 500 pounds each. All the campers include 3 zippable windows per side, so you have views all the way around. It also creates a really nice airflow, and obviously they're all zippable, so when it rains you can close them up and you're not going to get wet inside at all. Here I'm showing you guys my favorite way to fold up the window, so once you open it, I just tuck it behind the cable and the strut, and then you have your full window open and tucked away nicely. Here's a shot of the inside, the support pole, how it all attaches. And you can see when both sides are open up, you have so much room. It's actually 13 feet from one end to the other. Here's a look at the cab pass-through sliding window. You have the bug screen there as well. That's super handy. And up top here, we have the over-cab storage netting. So if you want stuff up top and you don't want it to fall out, this is a great add-on. You'd be surprised how much space you actually have up here. It's almost 6 feet wide, so we've actually heard back from families that they'll use it as an extra bunk bed for their kids with a little mattress. The angled ceiling also really reduces wind resistance for the camper. Here's a look at the fuse panel that's included, which connects into your power source. This is also pre-wired into your interior lights. You get 3 of them. That's the Shore Power Plug add-on. You can see all the different options you have with this. There's light switches at the front, so you don't actually have to climb into the very back to turn on your interior lights. There's those LED light strips. You get 3 of them where they have amber and white lighting that's also dimmable. So here's a full look at that top over-cab storage area. Those clips are to hold your push-pulls in place. Right here you'll see the reverse tension strut. This is what allows this door to open and close so easily. And here is the base of the bed, and then you can see the mattress is velcroed on so that when you open and close up the camper, the bed is already set up. You'll notice the ceiling has been engineered with lots of different bends and this truss system. This is so that you can actually put over 700 pounds of weight on the roof of the camper. It's also been designed so that it can withstand being taken off-road. Here's another look at the Unistrut, built-in gutters, vent, and the welds. Here's a look at the exterior from the back. You can see how much space you have when it's all set up like this. And here's a close-up of the optional Shore Power Plug. This allows you to super easily bring shore power inside your camper. You'll notice the ceiling also comes insulated to keep the camper quieter and to help on those extra hot or extra cold days. All units come with an included backdoor tent. We do this since we camp all the time and we know how annoying bugs can be. So there's a full-length backdoor tent with a bug screen and canvas included. You can see here I'm velcroing it to the sides and also velcroing it all the way to the bottom of the truck box. Here's a look at it from the inside when it's all closed up. And now when the big mosquito screen window open, you can see how much airflow and light you have inside the unit. There truly is not a camper out there where you get this much space. That backdoor tent is also super handy because on those warmer nights, you don't have to close the rear hatch when you're going to bed. Now we'll take a closer look at the canvas. You can see it's all super heavy duty and that bottom flap actually wraps along the bottom end of your camper and that secures it from any bugs getting in as well. You can see from the front that angled overcap design really helps with wind resistance. Now for reference, I'm 5'7" and you can see how much space you have in here on both sides of the beds. It really is a massive camper. Here's another look at the included power system and your included lights. All this stays up in the overcab storage area, and you can power your electric generator directly from the included solar up top. This couple actually came pre-packed to their install, and they're headed straight for the campground to start adventuring.